Stowers Funeral Home opened its doors in 1960 to serve the burial needs of the Brandon community near Tampa, Florida. Because of in-law connections, I've been to several funerals and even preached a few in their building. However, the last time I was there, the building was struggling with uneven floors because its foundation was failing. The building was originally built as a Victorian house in 1876, and though its purpose changed in 1960, the building remains mostly unaltered. It is settling because the original foundation was cut logs, which is not exactly a permanent foundation in Florida's soggy, sandy soil. Firm foundations are essential to any good building project, and no building project is more important or foundation more permanent than the one discussed in Isaiah 2, verses 1 through 4. Now it will come about that in the last days, the mountain of the house of the Lord will be established as the chief of the mountains, and will be raised above the hills, and all the nations will stream to it. Isaiah 2, verse 2. Understanding this portion of the promise is key to understanding what God built. As previously noted in our quotes from Plain Talk magazine, the common concept is that God built an organization to which people come to be saved. However, that is wholly inaccurate because the text is very specific that the mountain of the house will be established. The mountain is the authority of King Jesus, upon whom the house is built. Look at the rest of the text. And many peoples will come and say, "Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, that he may teach us concerning his ways, and that we may walk in his paths. For the law will go forth from Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem." Isaiah 2, verses 3 and 4. What people are coming to is explained by what is going out of Zion. The law, the word of the Lord. Verse 4 adds that the Lord will judge and render decisions rather than his church. This promise, which was fulfilled 2,000 years ago with the death, burial, resurrection, and ascension of Jesus, Psalm 2, Daniel 2, Joel 2, Acts 2, was for God's kingdom authority to be established by the crowning of his king, Jesus. People who want to be saved come to King Jesus for salvation, which automatically adds them to his house, his church. Acts 2, verse 47. Being added to his body, his church, is the result of being added to him. Recognizing the distinction of being in his church must begin with recognizing the distinction of being in him. His church is the saved, not the Savior. Get those out of order and we end up with churchianity instead of Christianity. Are you a Christian or a churchian? Thank you for watching Morning Minutes in the Bible, An American Missionary. Until next time, this is James McClenny helping you have a great day.